The old man was about to drive home when he suddenly heard someone shouting in the distance. He looked up and saw a man running straight toward him. The old man was about to ask what was going on when a gunshot rang out. They both scrambled into the car, and the moment the engine roared to life, a group of thugs came out from behind and opened fire. Luckily, they managed to shake off their pursuers. The old man asked the stranger what had happened, but the man stayed silent. Before long, the car got stuck in a swampy patch of mud. The man pushed with all his strength, but the wheels wouldn't budge. Frustrated, he grabbed a shotgun and said they'd have to ditch the car. But the old man refused. He had saved for years to buy that car and wouldn't just abandon it. Seeing no choice, the man smashed the vehicle, grabbed the old man by the arm, and dragged him into the woods. They walked for a long while. Suddenly, they spotted the thugs' car up ahead. The two of them dropped flat to the ground, hardly daring to breathe. The man noticed a ditch nearby and whispered that it was too exposed there. They needed to make a run for cover. They waited for the right moment, then bolted. The thugs spotted them, gunned it, and charged straight toward them. The man dove into the ditch, but the old man stumbled and fell. Panicked, the man shouted for him, and just in time the old man mustered all his strength and scrambled into the ditch. Once the danger had passed, the man slapped the old man across the face. To him, the old man was nothing but dead weight, but he still needed him to guide the way to the city. They walked on. From the slope above came the sound of barking. It was the old man's dog. Somehow it had escaped from the thugs. But soon after, the rumble of an engine echoed nearby. The thugs were close. The two men hid, but the dog wouldn't stop barking. The man insisted they had to kill it, but the old man flatly refused. Losing patience, the man strangled the dog with his belt right in front of him. The old man could only watch in grief. They pressed on. Down by the riverbank, they spotted a fisherman. The man decided to take the fisherman's car. He stripped off his clothes and swam across. Terrified, the fisherman dropped his rod, rushed to his car, and sped off. By the time the man made it to the other side, the car was gone. Furious, he turned on the old man and demanded to know why he hadn't fired his gun to stop the fisherman. But the old man wasn't like him. He couldn't kill just to steal a car. So the old man left the man behind and walked away. The man continued on alone. Soon, he stumbled into a village and caught one of the thugs off guard inside a house. He knocked him out and decided to use him as leverage, a hostage, to trade for a car. But things took a sudden turn. The thugs had captured the old man and demanded a prisoner exchange. The man remembered that the old man had saved his life and reluctantly agreed to the swap. Together, they made it to an abandoned factory. But the thugs caught up again. Suddenly, the man collapsed in a seizure, writhing on the ground. When he came to, they were already at the thugs' mercy. The thugs sneered and asked, "Which one of you wants to die first?" The old man erupted, shouting, "I've got nothing to do with this. I was dragged into it against my will. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why should I have to pay with my life?" One of the thugs shoved a shotgun into his hands and said, "Then prove it, kill him, and you walk free." The old man lifted the shotgun. After all, his wife was still waiting for him at home.